My name is Dami Edun. I'm the author of a superhero novel called Orgaman, The Birth of a New King, about a British-Nigerian teenage superhero battling through a dystopian London with superpowers infused from Yoruba mythology. The late spring breeze whistled through the air as the moon shone brightly on the streets of East London. Tunde had been wandering around the area for a short while now. Still keen to exhaust himself, he was also coming to grips with the mounting responsibilities, let alone figuring out how to get full command of his superpowers. It had been quite a confusing past couple of weeks. When he reached the bottom of a 10-story high tower block, Tunde stopped to inspect the building. Peering up towards the roof, the view ignited him with a spark for adventure. That parkour binge on YouTube a few months ago might come in handy, he thought. Earlier that year, he'd been deep in a rabbit hole of parkour, spending countless hours watching videos about the discipline for his entertainment. He'd never attempted any of the moves at the time, but with several rooftops now lacing the skyline and with superhuman tools at his disposal, he was inspired. Maybe this is the moment to try it in real life, he thought. After glancing around to ensure the street was empty, Tunde triggered the emergence of the reptilian hairs from his hands and the soles of his feet. He stuck his palms on the cold, rough concrete wall of the building and steadily climbed up, using the balls of his feet to propel himself upwards. He became more aware of the chilly conditions as the breeze in the air seeped through the rips in his clothes as he ascended further up the building. As he fixated on the roof's overhang, Tunde tried his best not to let the shivers knock him off balance. At a certain point, he looked down to assess his progress, assuming he was still close enough to jump down onto the pavement if needed. Oh God, I'm so high up now. The street below was a significant distance away, and by his judgment, he was about to reach the midpoint of the building. Tunde continued battling against the increasing strength and iciness of the wind as he climbed upwards. Soon enough, he reached the top, using the ledge to pull himself over. Okay, that was the easy part. Now for the difficult shit. Tunde looked outwards towards the skyline, noticing several buildings of a similar height. The closest one was just across the street from where he'd climbed. He gauged the distance, and it was about 15 meters to the next building. It seemed reasonable, but when he looked down at the deserted street far below, he was sobered by the reality that awaited him if he didn't make the landing.